Hi, I'm Janie, and... Hang on. Okay, how's that? It's a little dark, I think. Hi! Hi, I'm Janie, and I'm a perfectionist. Ugh, I didn't like that. Okay, one more time. Perfectionism is something I've dealt with for probably my whole life. As a child of immigrants, I grew up having this whole speech told to me. You know, when I first came to this country, I only had $20 in my pocket. And look how much I've been able to provide for you! You better not mess this up, and you better not disappoint me. Because if you do, all of this was for nothing. I'm like 5 years old, man. What the hell? And I know my parents meant well and were saying this from a place where they wanted to make sure I'd succeed, but growing up, it started to affect me. This led to me feeling a lot of pressure to do well in school. I didn't really want to hang out with friends that much because it took away time that I could be using to study. I was very hard on myself a lot of the time. If I got bad grades, I didn't like to ask for help, and I'm pretty sure it's a part of the reason why I have anxiety. But we'll just skip that part for now. Now in my adult life, perfectionism is still something that I struggle with, not only for myself, but in my expectations of other people. I had a conversation with my therapist once about perfection. She asked me, "Do you know anyone who's perfect?" Because I don't. And much to my chagrin, that girl was right. I've spent a long time trying to chase this version of myself that, quite frankly, can't and will never exist. The same goes for my images of other people. But even though I know that, it's still very hard for me to let go of perfectionism, especially when it comes to making videos. I've noticed that it's starting to make me anxious. I'll write a script, film, and edit everything. I'll have the video ready to go, and right before I upload, I'll stop to watch it just one more time to make sure nothing's messed up, even though I've made sure of that multiple times already. One of the things I've learned over the years is that sometimes when you get anxious, it's because you care a lot about something. I also learned that sometimes anxiety and excitement can feel the same in the body. And so whenever I'm gonna upload a YouTube video, I think to myself, maybe I'm just excited and it's because I care so much about the video that I feel this way. And sometimes that works. And then other times, that's when the perfectionism spiral starts to kick in. Did I pick the right music? What the hell am I wearing? Does this video suck? Oh god, maybe it sucks. This thumbnail could be better. My editing pace needs some work. Does my hair look okay? Someone's gonna call me a dude. The audio levels! I hope this color grade looks okay. Maybe I can change a few things. Gotta watch it back one more time. Maybe I can take a few seconds. Work on the script. Sorry, I just needed to get out of there. I still have a long way to go with this stuff, and I'm glad that I started working on it eventually. I know that by chasing perfection, it really does nothing to serve me. And honestly, all the stuff that I'd be worried about, all these imperfections, you wouldn't even notice. So there's really no point in being dramatic. And I still grapple with it. I know that no video I make will ever be perfect, and I know that I'll never be perfect either. Sometimes you'll come across someone who spends all their time trying to find all the ways that you could do better or you could be better. And even worse, sometimes that someone is yourself. And in moments like this, I try to remember that we're all just people trying our best. It's taking a while, but I'm slowly starting to learn that there's beauty in imperfections. And maybe it's these imperfections that people will appreciate the most.